So hello everybody on YouTube, my zombies channel. This is my 300th episode, which is kind of crazy. Wow, that is more crazy that my controller seems to have a high sensitivity, so we're going to put it at 6. That is still high. Why in the hell is this still high? I mean, now I'm used to it. All right. But yeah, so sorry but not sorry for really not putting any effort into this channel at all. I kind of just not cared, if that makes sense. And then I'm pretty sure I said a while ago I was gonna do videos or stream some BO6 zombies. Yeah, that did not work out because BO6, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of boring. It's not really like, I don't know. It's just not really fun. Literally, the only thing I'm doing is camo grinds. That's the only thing I'm doing on the BO6 zombies. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch, if you're wondering about this whole recording. I'm streaming this on Twitch right now. I'm pretty sure I have a link in my description. Go to it. If you want to hang out, we can. You don't have to. I'm not really trying to force you. But I don't know. I just been kind of having the feeling of like wanting to try to do something with this channel, but at the same time, I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I forgot my button inputs are different. I'm so used to my aim and fire triggers being on the bumpers, not the triggers. But yeah. Or just, you know, sometimes, like I said, I stream on Twitch. If you have any suggestions on me playing either BO2 or BO3 or Black Ops, any kind of zombies other than Advanced Warfare, because I don't have that one other than on my PlayStation. And Vanguard. Because I will never play that. I will never play Vanguard. That sounds kind of harsh, but you know, don't care. Also, there's a bridge. See what we get out of the box. Hopefully something good. You know, there's a meme of Black Ops 2 zombies. Someone's like, how everybody has a gambling addiction. The mystery box was pretty much the start of the gamble addiction, and I am not gonna lie, that is very true. Because you could get the ray gun, you could get the ray gun Mark II, you could get something good out of it. But other than that, you don't get shit. That was bad. I'm just gonna drop down. Yeah. No, I also forgot Vanguard was the thing. Yeah. Nobody talks about Vanguard. We keep Vanguard out of here. The only time we'll talk about it is we're like beating it down with a baseball bat. But yeah. I just really wanted to try to do something with this channel again. I know I'm repeating myself a lot. Sometimes I lose track where I talk and then, you know, I get distracted by, ooh, ray gun. Like that. What about World War II zombies? No. I know I love the zombies on World War II. But you'll never see me play World War II zombies. Other than my old streams from 4 or 5 years ago, I can't remember now. But yeah. I love how they did zombies too. It's just the maps were not that fun. They were kind of little chaotic. I don't know. It's probably not the best way to describe World War II zombies, but they had really good zombies. Like I'm just using a sniper. Fuck out of there. Reload. I'm gonna have to go either get a wall gun or mystery box being gamble on my mortgage to get a. Well, I already got the ray gun, but you know. Yeah. I don't know how many people are going to see this video at all. But like I said again, if there's like something you want me to do with this channel, or just, you know, don't ever upload on this channel again, I'm okay with any answer. Maybe do a zombies challenge, like the 1 box challenge, or starting room only challenge. Where the fuck do you come from? There. I need to get quick revive. I just realized I do not have quick revive, and if I die, I die. The old jingle. The old jingle to that. Crisp. But nothing really much has been going on with me lately, other than I'm trying to now learn DaVinci Resolve because the CapCut decided to say, nah, the stuff you use, you're gonna need a pro membership for that. So I switched over to DaVinci Resolve. Now I'm trying to currently learn how to edit videos on that. I do have a second channel. Like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that a lot throughout some of the videos. Maybe a stream that I did like 6 months ago. Got recoil on this thing.
Double points.
Now that hurt a lot.
Insta kill.
Knife on the insta kill. Dog's knife on the insta kill. Some people would probably understand what that is if you watch Thanos a lot. Well. That was a little dumb of me. That was stupid. Does it? Nope, that still blows him up. I needed to reload. This is not standard zombies now. That's the shitty thing about zombies, is that once you get so used to the new ones and you go back and play the old ones, that shit happens. And you can jug. But yeah. I really got nothing else to say, and if I do, I'll probably cut to that part, or, you know, yeah. Woo, shit. Alright. Here. We're not even on a high round yet, and I'm on round 6, and this is already like, alright, we're getting a little close and personal. I need to go get double tap. Ow. Ow. It's a good thing I got jugs. I would have died again. Alright, you just. the points per hit so much different than what it is now, to where you get the points on killing them. So many drops too. What in the world? Hold on. Give me double tap. I need double tap. I don't care about speed cola. I need double tap. Also, speaking of double tap, BO6 also announced with their Season 3 is that double tap is coming back. I don't know what the augments are going to be. Augments, if you don't know what it is pretty much perks with the perk. But you can only select 2 of them. Whereas Cold War, for example, was overpowered as fuck to where... Well, I mean, they didn't really bring double tap into Cold War. But the perk system and like everything else was so overpowered that it was easy to high around on that game. What's your favorite map of all time? Personally, this is gonna sound like, you know, oh, I agree with everybody else. No, I mainly like it because of how they brought a real life place into it. Is Alcatraz, which is Mob of the Dead. But holy, where BO4 dropped that ball so bad. They messed that map up so much, which is basically Blood of the Dead for BO4 version. Let me tell you, it is not that fun. But Mob of the Dead, in my opinion, is my favorite map. I just like it because it's just so much fun to play. But yeah. Can I get an AR? I know I have one, but it's not really an AR, but 5.7 is really good too. I'm gonna do it mainly because I need ammo. That did not make a difference at all. Why? I don't know why I did that. That was kind of dumb. If I had the dualies, would have been so much better, but right now, since it's one, it's kind of... I mean, it's fun to use. 5.7 is fun to use. Probably 5.7 was, not gonna lie, is probably like my favorite pistol. But most overpowered pistol is gonna be the I can't remember the name, but it's like the shotgun pistol. Shit was overpowered as fuck. I mean, don't get me wrong, this one's pretty good too, but like when you have that gun plus is packed, it's like one shot kill till like round 50 or something like that. So beyond overpowered. RPD. Like that. Try that for a bit. No. So, this is funny too. With I think it was start of Black Ops 3 where you can put your own attachments on a gun. The attachments compared to like BO2 and older, to hold your gun with the recoil when you don't have attachments on it is like impossible, kind of. Like that, for example. I have two double points. I had 2 double points there. That was crazy. But yeah. Like, trying to hold this gun is hard. But with the newer games now, you can just put like a goddamn horizontal grip or some grip on it to, you know, recoil control and all that. During this game, nah. You just gotta spray and hope you're hitting the right spot. This game doesn't have sliding.
Max ammo.
It has dolphin dive. That's the only thing it has is dolphin dive. There's no sliding. Nah, you're a hacker. You're exposed. Okay, buddy. You're just upset that I am good at zombies and you're not. You said you wanted to see me do a high round on farm, which I said it's a decent map, but the only shitty thing is you don't get pack punch. So you basically gotta hope you get a good gun, which is what I did. I got a good gun, 2 of them. I know I'm garbage at zombies. Round 27, I think. You're calling that my high round? Like the highest round I'm gonna get to? Yeah? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, with the recording wise, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through that. So, with all the boring shit, don't know how I'm gonna edit this at all. With all the boring shit, will be cut out. And yeah, you know, if I stream this on TikTok, do you think I'll get banned? Because it involves guns and killing, or in TikTok terms, unaliving. Because you can't say killing or kill. But I thought about it. I thought about trying to test TikTok limits, but at the same time I don't. Might be wondering why.
Double points.
I kind of have content on there and I don't want to get banned.
Max ammo.
No zombies. Still, TikTok kind of has, like, issues. They're picky. Let's just say that. Shut up, bitch. Shit. People have definitely played zombies on TikTok. Well, I know that, but they played like BO6. And then that's where they're just sitting. They're literally just sitting in the corner doing this. And like, just a bunch of other shit. I had to run away so I don't kill myself. Like, you see those streams? I don't get how people can do that and just enjoy the game like that. When someone says high round, I think this is kind of like what a high round should be like. There shouldn't be a spot you just sit there and then just shoot. Like you sit in the corner and you just like, oh, I'm gonna throw my mine out, or I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't.
Up and down. Insta kill.
And like when you look at those, they're literally just sitting there. And all you see is like either a bright ass screen where you can't see jack diddly shit, or it's just zombies surrounding him. So, yeah. I know I have probably pissed someone off by saying that. Oh my god, you just don't understand how hard high rounds are. It's not that hard. High rounding is not that hard. Alright, here's a round that I thought I was going to die on, 15. I just on purposely kill myself. Well, looks like I won. Not usually that bad. Yeah, I know. You know, it's actually kind of... This feels kind of good coming back to BO2 Zombies. So I really do love this game. BO2 Zombies feels so good. Cool thing is, you don't even need like the whole anomaly movement, or however the fuck they called it in BO6. You just run around. Because for zombies, I'm pretty sure they just kept them at the same speed. I don't know. I don't know the codes or everything. I'm not trying to sound smart. Oh, the codes and all that shit. I don't know, like, the different types of zombies. I know there's like a certain zombies that will spawn in on a round. But yeah. That probably made no sense. I just realized the most random ass shit I will talk about that's not even connected to like everything I talk about. It's just random shit that I just talk about. That's how I work. What was that? That was weird. Like my thing just turned instantly. Ray gun time. 2 double points again. That's the wrong button. Get away. Thank you. I should start spraying. I was hoping I was not gonna die. That was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is really fun. Really fun to come back and play this. You know, I seriously thought about coming back to play Origins specifically because I know I used mods, but I did the solo Easter egg on Origins on BO3. But I just really want to know how much harder is it to play it on BO2. Because if I didn't have that mod on BO3 where I have unlimited gobblegums, I still would have not made that Easter egg at all. But I really wanted to do that because I always been wanting to do the Origins Easter egg, but it's just been so damn hard to do it. And sometimes people will say that, oh, it's pretty hard to do it. Well, with BO3 of how their system is, it's not. It's not that hard. It's not that hard on BO3, especially with gobblegums. You explaining how you say random stuff is confusing. I know. How long have I been going for? 30 minutes. Damn. Yeah. I mean, like with this video, it's just gonna be probably a short, simple video. Hoping, I don't know. Depends on how I'm gonna edit this. Yeah. But how this video is gonna go out is whatever round I die on, that's the end of the video. There is no second chance. So I could. Can I fucking look? It's a good thing I got a lot of points. Get up. Thank you. They're gonna do the same editing style for both channels. It really depends. Like I said, it depends on what future me is gonna do with this video. I could do it, I could not do it. Yeah. Could be like the most basic generic editing, and it's just cutting out parts and, you know. Sorry. Yeah. If you die now, you dead. If I die again, I don't have quick revive, but I can still get the other perks. So yeah. Like I said, like how this video is gonna work out is whatever round I die on, that's the end of the video. It don't matter if I'm in the middle of talking, that's just the end of the video. I don't know why, I just kind of like to do that. So I literally could be like, you know, just talking in the middle of nowhere and then dying. And then, yeah, that's the end. Ow. Dick. Oh shit, I need to be no, I'm not really monetized. I haven't got it, you know, approved to earn money from YouTube. I know I have 73 subscribers on here, but I still have not gotten approved. Because, you know, you need like 1,000, I think, to be a... I think you need 1,000 to be approved on YouTube. Whereas a Twitch affiliate,
Insta-kill.
I get why they did it, because it's sometimes kind of hard to grow your Twitch channel. But for being a Twitch affiliate, you need to have 50 followers and I think like 3 viewers at once, which doesn't really make sense. So we're getting into, this is technically what would be a high round. Because for majority of us, getting to round 20 was kind of impossible. Until you start learning and knowing what to do, it's not really that hard to do it now. Getting to round 20 was like everybody's goal in life. Getting to round 30, you pretty much call yourself a fucking god. But by now, getting to those numbers is like, wow. I got to this round. Cool. Dude, I can't see anything with that fucking recoil and the way the gun fires. Oh, this reminds me. So, I think it was yesterday I talked about it. I think I talked about it when I was recording Silent Hill 2. But, I watched Demolition Ranch's last video because a while ago he was just calling it. He was going to retire from YouTube because he wanted to try to enjoy his family life, which I don't really judge him for that. Good for him and everything. But when I was watching his final video on Demolition Ranch, it kind of made me tear up because I really watched that guy because I kind of like learning about the guns and the ammo. And him just making up videos on like, oh, how many shots will this thing stop a 50 cal, or, you know, all that. Just another out of nowhere topic, but like, yeah, I kind of teared up when I watched his final video on Demolition Ranch. Because it's just kind of crazy by the YouTubers I've watched are retiring. And I'm just like, dude, I've watched these guys when I was like Well, not when I was a kid. Like, yeah. Did you ever get to that? Hold on. Did you ever get to that high round of? Get to that high of a high round back then? The only high round that I was actually satisfied of, because, like I said, it felt like it was impossible to get to that round, but by now it's like kind of easy to do it. Is I got to round 30 on Buried. I got to round 30 and I just remember I was like, dude, I am so good at zombies. I got to round 30. But it was like the most simplest shit you can do is just sit in the corner and just have the trample scene going and have this other thing going. And then whenever one of the machines breaks down, you just start firing and yeah. Yeah, back to Demolition Ranch. It really kind of made me tear up though, a little bit when I saw his final video. At least he didn't stop making videos because he's a predator. Like what? Yeah. Dude, I watched Minilad, and I did like Minilad's content, but until he came out and said that, I did not appreciate what he did. And the other thing I didn't appreciate him for was he made an apology video and then deleted it. He made that, wait till people started watching it, and then deleted it. Or he made it, then deleted it because he was like, oh shit, I fucked up or something like that. And nobody's gonna like me. Which, rightfully so, nobody should like him. Even though a lot of fucking diehard fans of Minilad, like, holy shit. They're like, you guys are just being so mean. He's trying to get better in this. Like, first off, what he did was wrong. I don't know how people don't understand by how wrong it is to do that. I feel like they need to watch Chris Hansen's videos because watching Chris Hansen's videos, like, it is so disgusting on what people will do to achieve that. I just realized I never used the ray gun. I always been that certain type of person where I'm like, oh, I have the ray gun, but I'm gonna save it in case I really need it. I never used it. You know what? Just to have content of the ray gun, I guess. Here it is. Woo! Wow. Hello, how you doing? So I do like the Galil. I really do, but I kind of want an LMG. The RPD really helped a lot. The Executioner will actually use this pistol. This is the gun I'm talking about that is overpowered. Especially when it's not packed. Like, you know, some guns takes a while. I mean, that was the 2-shot, but that was just from far range, but like... I'll go with that. I mean, it's good and bad at the same time, but it's like very good. When you pack a punch it, it's just a one shot. I mean, technically 2 shots, still good, I guess. I can't really tell if I was one-shotting him. Oh, let me check. No, I wasn't. Imagine watching Chris Hansen. The person you caught was your favorite YouTuber. Dude, that would blow my mind. That would blow my mind if he did that. And I would probably like Chris Hansen a lot more. I mean, he's already doing good things right now with that, but that's not a good idea. That was not the greatest idea. Whew. I don't know how I feel about that right now. Your favorite YouTuber gets caught by Chris Hansen. Because on one side, you feel like, oh, this is a skit. This is all skitted out and shit. But at the same time, you're like, what if this is actually real? But it also reminds me of the videos of, yeah, I'm gonna switch this out. It also reminds me of the videos of, the TikTok video of the guy, I can't remember who's his name, but he's like, hey, you remember the old Minecraft YouTuber we all used to watch? I wonder what he's doing right now. Python. They're like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. And he looks him up and like, and he's diddling kids. It's just so stupid but funny. When I was a kid, I thought the Python was like the god tier pistol. Nah.
Max ammo.
It's honestly not that good. This is just worse. This is just saying, haha, you. The FAL. I do love the FAL, but this type of situation, nope. It's not very good. I should have probably specified when I said I was going to end the video when I die. When you see the game over. That's pretty much how I'm gonna do this. This gun's not that good. I mean, it's not packed, but it's really not that good. That. Carpenter, which is not a thing in BO6 because BO6 had decided to say, nah, fuck this shit. Y'all don't want to rebuild barriers? We're gonna get rid of Carpenter, but we're gonna turn that into max armor. Most dumbest name you can do is, should make this the vest. But what should we call it? Max armor. Whoever thought of that idea? No. Whew.
Max ammo.
Damn. Well, shit. Remember, video ends when I die. So I'm gonna get the same perks again. But I don't have Quick Revive this time. Woo! shit. And that's it.